3 reasons you are not losing weight. Number 1, I believe that the first thing that comes to my mind when somebody emails me or DMs me or Snapchats me and says, hey Josh, I'm not losing weight, what's going on, is you're probably not burning as many calories as you believe you are. So a lot of people, they have the amount of calories that they think they're supposed to be eating because they typed it in a calorie calculator, or they had their friend tell them, oh, you need to eat this many calories, this is what your macros should be. They overestimate how many calories they're burning because nowadays there's a huge everybody thinks Fitbits are cool and everybody wears their Fitbit and they get on the cardio machine and it tells them they're burning this many calories, and they assume that those numbers are 100% accurate, and if it tells them that they've burned this many calories and they've ate this many calories, well, I should just be losing weight, and they don't really care about the actual progress that they're having, because if they're not losing weight, they just assume that the system is broken and that fat loss just doesn't happen and that their body just doesn't let them lose weight, and that's just so wrong. Do not trust those numbers that it's telling you that you are burning. You need to think more logically here, and you probably are eating too many calories for how many calories you are burning. So that is step number 1, reason number 1 why you are probably not losing weight. You are probably overcalculating the amount of calories you're actually burning compared to how much you're eating. Reason number 2, you're probably undereating. So this is completely the opposite spectrum of overeating and burning too many, or not burning enough calories. A lot of people go through life and they crash diet and they overeat, they undereat, they overeat, they undereat, and a lot of people, especially women, they go through life, they eat 900 calories a day, they eat 1,000 calories a day, 1,200 calories a day, because they think the less you eat, the more weight you'll lose. The problem with that is our bodies are a lot smarter than we think they are. They're not going to be tricked as easily as you're going to try to trick them with this crash diet or this magic diet that you're seeing on some Fitspo's page. You need to understand, if you crash diet and you undereat for a certain amount of time, yes, you will lose weight for a little bit, but your body goes into what I call starvation mode, and it tries to store all of that fat that you have, and it will not let you burn any more than you've already burned unless it'll start pulling from muscle, which you really don't want to happen. So that is reason number 2. You are probably not burning any fat or losing any more weight because you are undereating for too long of a time. Reason number 3, you are probably not being consistent. So what I mean by this is, let's say you've been dieting now for a couple of weeks and you're on your set amount of macros, calories, and you think you're doing good, but you are not estimating, you are estimating too much, you're not being specific enough. So you are going out to eat too many times and you're basically guessing that that is going to be the certain amount of calories that is supposed to be in MyFitnessPal, and you're actually overeating and you don't really realize you are. Or not being consistent with actually being on track and going out and having a drink here and there, or going out and having too many cheat meals, or not tracking things in MyFitnessPal, not tracking what you're eating, and just estimating too much, estimating and not actually being very specific. I think that's a really big problem. People are on track for 4 days, then they go off track for 2 days, and they're back on track for 3 days, then they go off track for 1 day, and that's just not consistent. You have to be consistent with your training, with your diet, with your sleep, with your water consumption, everything across the board. Consistency is key, and you have to be consistent, not just for 1 day or 5 days or 3 weeks. You need to be consistent throughout the entire period of your cutting, bulking, maintenance. You have to be consistent, and you will achieve the physique that you want. So these are my 3 reasons you are probably not losing weight. If you like this video, please comment below. Let me know what you liked about it. Let me know what you didn't like about it. Let me know if you want me to go in more detail about any of the things I talked about in this video, or if you have video topics for my next couple of videos, or you just have something that you want me to talk about very specifically or broadly like I am with this video, let me know and I'll make it for you, okay? Talk to y'all later. Have a good one.